You were born to do this.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun and today we are starting our way through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're going to play the whole trilogy. Now, for my history of Mass Effect, there's a lot. As many of you who probably are here from my Let's Play the entire Dragon Age quadrilogy, which thank you all so much for your support on all of the Dragon Age games, especially the Veilguard. I just seeing how many of you came to my channel from watching the Veilguard alone, and then adding on to that how many of you have been with me since the beginning of my Origins playthrough, like specifically DMC Fan, Mikhail, there's a couple more of you I probably can't think off the top of my head, but I think all of you who've been watching from the beginning, and I'm sure some of you who have never commented have been as well. But Mass Effect is the game that got me into shooters in general. I had a shooter phase when I was a kid, and part of it was from Mass Effect. But, it's so good to be back. My favorite of the three is definitely Mass Effect 2, which we will see whenever we start Mass Effect 2. But, so I think the Dragon Age series is probably the series I've replayed the most in my life. But Mass Effect 2 is probably the individual game I've played the most in my life. Mass Effect 1 is probably it's not the... If we're not counting Andromeda, Mass Effect is probably Mass Effect 1 is probably my least played game out of the big seven now, I guess, of BioWare. All four Dragon Age games and then these three. But that's mostly because I started playing Mass Effect when Mass Effect 2 came out on PlayStation 3, because Mass Effect 1 wasn't on PS3. I didn't fucking gaming PC when I was in high school. So I didn't actually play the first Mass Effect until years later. I really like it. It's my least favorite of the three, but we're going to play it. But I have always been a huge BioWare fanboy, and Mass Effect is what started that. Well, Dragon Age Origins is what started that. Mass Effect is what solidified it. Game. Okay. My PS5 has been doing this weird thing where, like, PS4 games specifically have been acting up, which is a little odd. Okay, load. Mass Effect 1 loading screen. I haven't had problems like this in forever. Yeah, okay. Press any button. Oh my god, the Mass Effect 1 sound cues are so different. So, Mass Effect kind of has a similar progression to the Dragon Age games, where the first game set the, like, vibes, but then the second and third game really solidified its style. And we're gonna obviously start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I think it would have been a cute
Establishing secure connection.
And I will say, I have played the
Secure connection
non-Legendary Edition
confirmed.
version of Mass Effect 1 twice, and the only reason I did is because I hated it. Like, not the game. Like, the story and everything, great. The gameplay bothered me. I forgot that they had finally given the canon or the default femship. I'm not going to customize my Shepard because the customization options of this game are pretty bad. So enter a new ID. Custom male. So now, I love Jennifer Hale. I love femship. Femship is great. But we're once again, this is a let's roleplay, and I can roleplay female characters. But I'm one of the few people who likes... I guess not one of the few. I guess the majority of people do play Broship. But I like Broship's voice actor. In Mass Effect 1, Jennifer Hale blows Mark Meer out of the water in terms of quality but in the first game. But in Mass Effect 2, I'd say they're about even. And in my opinion, in Mass Effect 3, I like him more. But that's not taking anything away because he just got better. And Jennifer Hale is more consistently really good, if that makes sense. There's a few lines in this game where John Shepard, and we're not calling him John, no, we're Cole. Cole Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
Cole Shepard. That's my body. Oh, I got so much this. You guys remember how when I was playing through Dragon Age Origins the first time, I kept saying I'm getting so much nostalgia? I'm feeling it again.
Pre-service history.
Now, with this game, I'm not getting as much nostalgia as I will with Mass Effect 2. Holy shit, there's gonna be nostalgia trips, but I still did play this game. Actually, I lied to you guys earlier. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did play Mass Effect 1 once when I was like in my late teens. And it was because I had a buddy who had it on the 360, and I would come over to his house and he let me play through the first game after I'd beaten the second game a couple times, and I was like, oh, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go... we're gonna go with the least traumatic of the three backstories. Because why not? Because I kind of feel a little bit of kinship with Spacer. This is gonna, obviously not physical appearance-wise, because I am nowhere near as handsome as Commander Shepard. But close enough. I mean, I'm pretty good-looking too. It's not ask. But, my parents are alive, and while my parents were not in the military, I did have to follow in the footsteps of my dad as a football player and football coach, so, well, I basically don't want my parents to be dead, so Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
I like Soul Survivor and Ruthless, but I think we're gonna go War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Bravery and heroism earned you medals. Yeah.
Confirm military specialization.
So here's the thing. In Mass Effect 1, I don't like any of the specializations except Infiltrator more than I like Soldier. So there is a plot reason why we could reclass in Mass Effect 2, and we're probably going to. And for Mass Effect 1, we're going to go Soldier, but I think in Mass Effect 2, we're either going to go Vanguard, because I love biotics, or Adept. But in Mass Effect 1, we're going Soldier. Electronics, yeah.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, we're going to confirm his spirits, because why mess with...
Profile reconstruction complete.
Hell yeah.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, we're not starting on Insanity. I love Insanity, but we're going hard. I never play on lower than hardcore, though. Like, I've done an Insanity run before. Like, way back when I first started streaming, I did an Insanity run. Auto level up off, no, level scaling. In class mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 range. XP and talent points of progression. Classic. Now let's go Legendary, just cause. Yeah. And for those of you who may have not played the previous Dragon Age games, but have only played Veilguard, you're going to see a lot of similarities with the combat system in the Mass Effect games, along with Dragon Age Veilguard.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
Hell yeah.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
No pressure at all.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that follow, those mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars, the basis of which is incredible technological force that controlled the revival of space-time. They call the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it... Hell yeah! The reason I read that so fast... Mass Effect. The reason I read that so fast is because Mass Effect is notorious for those being really fast. I think Mass Effect 1 is the one where it's the least, like, super fast, but 2 and 3... Oh, this looks so good. I haven't played this on PS5 yet, so...
Initiating transmission sequence.
I played the Legendary Edition a lot on PS4. Oh, this is probably going to look so good on PS5. This is going to run so well.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
I was just making sure I've been recording this whole time.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
No, shut up, Seth 3. Actually, just kidding.
All stations secure for transit.
I love Joker. Oh, yeah.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm getting so much nostalgia. This looks... Obviously, does this look as good as, like, Veilguard or anything? No, but...
Thrusters,
for Mass Effect 1...
check. Navigation,
pretty good.
check.
Dude,
Internal
probably
emissions
the best
sync
Mass Effect 1
engaged.
can look.
All systems online.
K-10.
Drift, just under 1500K.
Basic Wit Girl, one of my
1500 is good.
mutuals.
Your
that's
captain
one of
will
my-
be
I don't
pleased.
think I can say friends. Loves Kaden.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just
actually
jumped this
have,
halfway across the
the
galaxy and hit a
shiny
target the size of a
PS5
pinhead.
controller.
So that's incredible.
Looks a lot like the
Besides,
Alliance
Spectres are
armor
trouble.
from Mass Effect 3.
I don't like having him on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
Paranoid.
paranoid. The council helped fund this
I'm gonna be
project. They have a
quoting
right
this
to
game
send
a
someone to keep an
lot.
eye on their investment.
I've
Yeah, that
played
is
this.
the official story.
I think I like
Only
Dragon.
an idiot believes the official story.
This playthrough will probably change my mind on this, but I think overall I like Dragon Age better than Mass Effect. But Mass Effect 2 has my second favorite bio. I don't know. Yeah, I know, game. I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports from
Anderson!
the Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just don't
Better
call
brace
me
yourself,
a
sir. I think
loser,
Nihilus is heading your
baby.
way.
He's already here.
It's so funny watching Husband Hotel.
Tell
It's
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm
going,
room for a
it makes
debriefing.
me
You get that, Commander?
laugh every time I hear Husk talk. Is he pissed?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay. So Paragon Renegade system. So Mass Effect has a system called the Paragon and Renegade system. Oh, I have points already. Assault training. Yeah. So, Paragon, Renegade. You see those two little bars. Those will fill up the more you act like a Paragon, a hero, or the more you act like a Renegade, aka a dick. Like, I don't care what anyone says, playing as a Renegade, there are some Renegade moments I always do. But sometimes being a Renegade makes you a dick. Like, okay, not sometimes. All the time being a Renegade pretty much always makes you a dick. But, yeah, so... level up system, everything like that. So, I'm happy to be here back with Mass Effect 1. And if I had to pick, as of right now, if I like Dragon Age or Mass Effect better, I think I'd say Dragon Age, but that's probably going to change so many times through this playthrough of these three games. I do think one of these two series, either Mass Effect or Dragon Age, are my favorite game series of all time. I forgot how close up this is on Shepard's back.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax,
Hi.
Presley.
Hi,
You're gonna
Presley.
give yourself an ulcer.
I forgot how close up to Shepard's back the camera is.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, he wants to.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
Facial animations
With
are
all due
much
respect,
better.
sir,
This,
maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Yeah, the facial animations are notoriously like cheesy and not great in the Mass Effect games, and they definitely like stepped them up and gave them a graphical overhaul. They not only did a complete graphical overhaul, because if you look at this image and you look at an image of the standard default Shepard in the original Mass Effect 1, it's gonna be night and day. But the facial animations definitely got a tune-up as well with the Legendary Edition, as well as pretty much an entire graphics overhaul. It's still the same engine, but they just made everything a little crisper and cleaner and made it look nicer. And in this game, an entire combat overhaul.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Probably.
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus.
Yeah.
Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
Wiggled my...
Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
So racism runs in your family? That's not great.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
No, they don't.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Oh, whatever.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War.
Didn't mean to...
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
It's probably an exaggeration.
You don't send a soldier
That'd be way
like
too many
that
medals,
on a
man. Let's be real.
do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
I better head down and see the captain.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, sir.
Oh well. These dialogue options don't mean a whole lot. Let's go to options and see if there's any graphics things. Motion blur. I mean, I don't think this will matter.
I grew up on Eden Prime.
It's still running at 60 FPS for sure.
There's some...
Dr. Chocolates.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding.
Careful what you
Your real action usually ends with me
chickens.
patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, relax, chickens.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic
They don't have any
security.
official power yet. They can do
Protect
whatever
it
they
at
want.
any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Yeah. Crazy fucking idea.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't
We've only
happened.
been part of the galactic
Hey,
civilization
Commander,
for 30
you'd make
years.
a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
Maybe.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species.
They have the most powerful
Their fleet
military.
has more patrols protecting Citadel
They're
space
the most
than
powerful
any other.
military in the galaxy.
They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact.
Is that because they look...
As for
their
Nihilus,
skin
I haven't
is
said
like
more than
cartilage?
2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Alright, calm down, kid.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, chill out, kid. Oh. Hi, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I don't know, but I'm gonna assume beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has
Turians
become
are
something
so
of a
cool.
symbol for you.
They're my second favorite race
isn't
in
it?
Mass Effect.
Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
That does sound like a threat, but it's not.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
I am
This mission
second in
is
command.
far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
So why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I was second in command of the ship, dude.
Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
And I
Their
like
legacy
that
still
that's how the
remains.
question was
The mass
handled.
relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
So, that's the thing, right? I was gonna talk about that. The dialogue option looked like a question, right? Like, Protheans? And in Dragon Age Inquisition, you would have done that dialogue option. It would have been like, what are the Protheans? Like how there's a De La Shelf dialogue option for who's Mythal? But I like how in this game and in Veilguard as well, because Rook reminded me a lot of Shepard in a lot of ways. There were lines like, if it was a question, like Rook would, and Shepard will say, like Shepard said, I thought the Protheans all vanished.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
True.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh?
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Yeah, that's true.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
He did it? I forgot about that.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Okay.
We are an elite group.
Sorry,
It's
my
rare
hand's
to find
bugging
an
me.
individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay, cool. That's a good... I like that mindset, honestly.
I assume this is good for the
I like
Alliance.
Nihilus.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Probably. So the idea of the Spectres is cool and all, but I personally don't like the idea of a government-funded organization of people who are above the law and answer directly to the government. That's fucking sketchy.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
That's
the last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems.
The Batarians and
we have to keep this
the
low-key.
Definitely would. Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Ah, Joker!
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, hi, Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh, he did.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
How did he know that was 38.5? There's nothing.
Status report.
Show that.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Okay.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
You got it. Come on, Caden and Jenkins.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Yes, sir.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Yeah, sure you do.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Let's get out of the All right, here we go. Mass Effect combat. Oh yeah, back before they got ammo.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Somebody attacked, Jenkins. Oh, great, we're gonna have this on the screen now for this. Oh, never mind. Jenkins, no! Sorry, Richard. We did.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yep. I forgot how awkward the character animations can be sometimes, like when you're just walking. able to use that.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of...
Okay, advanced points. Barrier.
bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okie dokie. Attack. Yeah, this one I don't want to attack target enemy. Cover. Whoop. Whoop. I'm so used to clicking right stick to run, like through Veilguard, so it's like clicking right stick to do anything else is like, Okay, circle is... Oh! Why does she get to wear pink armor? Why can't I wear pink armor? I also love how the girl character gets pink armor. That's kind of silly. Ooh. He got impaled in it. And there's the Geth. Primary antagonists of Mass Effect 1. Whoop. Okay, Ashley Williams.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
How do you know I'm the commander?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Oh
man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah, what happened to your
Where's
guys?
the rest of your squad?
We tried to
Calm
double
down,
back
girl.
to the
You're gonna
beacon,
be okay.
but we walked into an
Just gotta
ambush.
chill.
I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Guns clipping in
Yes,
my
sir.
kitty.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The
Oh,
Geth haven't been
games.
seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Outside the Veil.
They must have come for the beacon.
There must be demons.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Come on.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
We've seen
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
That's true.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Yeah, that's very true. Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
That's a big-ass scientific discovery.
What happened to the researchers at the dig
They're
site?
probably fucking
I don't know.
dead.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Where were you before?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Okay.
Move out.
Ashley pistols. Assaulty rifles. She's a soldier like me. Ashley, Caden, I want you with your assault rifle out too.
beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Armor. It is worse than what I've got. Is it better than what Caden's got? So, there you go, Caden. You get some better armor. I forgot you could equip your squad mates with armor in Mass Effect 1 because you can't in the later games. It's kind of cool. Mass Effect definitely becomes less of an RPG as the games go on in certain ways, but becomes more of an RPG in others. We can talk more about that as things go on. Talk about it like Mass Effect, definitely with Mass Effect 3 and 2. But the biggest thing is in the other games, you definitely don't get to, I like being a sniper so much. That used to be how you quick switched weapons before. Melee! Good job. Level up. Ooh. I have new things. Haha. So, like, one big thing in Mass Effect 2 and 3 you can't do is you can equip your squad mates with guns, but not armor. And to be fair, you don't even really get armor in, like, new, like, armor like this in Mass Effect 2 or 3. Accuracy rate. I'd rather it be more accurate. You know what? You can have this one, Ashley. I will take that. It's only slightly more damage. I don't know if I like that. And level up. Okay. First aid. Actually. Boom. I don't think I'm ever going to have you using pistols, really, Ashley, so... Dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who?
I didn't know.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Okay.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. Up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. Good idea, Nihilus.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oh,
it's a good
husks.
place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, thanks, Caden. That's what the Geth are turning humans into.
Oh God, they're still alive.
No, they're
What
not.
did the Geth do to them?
They are not alive. It is shotgun time. Oh God! I forgot they could do the little explodey thing this time around. They couldn't do that in 2 and 3. Okay, shotguns suck in this game, I forgot. Shotguns don't get good until Mass Effect 3. Shotguns are so bad. Ooh, upgrade kit. Gimme. Better damage and... Okay. Which is so funny playing this game where like there's so many different weapons, because in Mass Effect 2 and 3 they definitely streamlined it. There's a lot less individual weapons you get, but they're a lot more iconic because of that, which I love it. I love it so much. We need a crate. I'm gonna do that so much. I got a new pistol for Caden, right? What? You can have the hammer. Okay. Now we're gonna move on over here.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I can see people in there. Oh, wait. Shit. Insufficient Omni Gel. I screwed up! You know what? Things I don't need. Nope. Marcus junk. Marcus junk. Marcus junk. Marcus junk. And just, how do you convert all junk to Omni Gel? That's how. Convert all junk. So now we can try again, right?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
The Maker?
Close the door before they come back.
It's just something like, I'm sure they were doing Mass Effect and Dragon Age at the same time, and it's like, the Maker... And this is one of the things that make people think Mass Effect and Dragon Age are set in the same universe. They're very clearly not. Like, not even slightly. So it's so funny to think about that, because it's like, where did all the elves go? Where did the Kunari go? If that was the case. No, this is definitely, or maybe Mass Effect happens before Dragon Age and the apocalypse happens. No. But that's just some bleed over from, like, crossover. They should have said thank God, which they do in, like, later games and stuff. Yeah, you're safe here.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is
The
saved.
hairs in this game are so
the
bad.
age of humanity is ended.
How shiny
Soon,
his hair is.
only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
So he's autistic.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Jeez.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
No, we're not gonna attack him. Attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside.
Dude is a doomsday
Gunfire,
prophet.
screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Yeah, I do that. I make people feel safe.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
Why are we asking?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
What?
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
There's another Turian walking around, maybe.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime.
Probably is.
Miraculous new technologies,
You know,
groundbreaking
until, like,
medical
half of the
advances.
ones, and that's for
Who
sure.
knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Are there gonna
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
be Darkspawn walking around?
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Okay, I kind of do want to hit him
Hush,
now.
Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, give him his meds, lady. Okay. We saved some people who... I keep pressing the wrong button to sprint. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hi, Nihilus.
Saren.
Oh, hi, Saren. Looking a little teched out there, buddy. He looks like he's got a lot of tech running through him, doesn't he?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Your entire left
I
arm
wasn't
is
expecting
tech.
to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
You have a Geth left arm.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I saw a video once that was like, if shields work the way they're supposed to in Mass Effect. Oh, oh!
Shit! Look at the size of it!
That's a big ship. Well, like, I saw it was Saren shoots Nihilus in the head, but the bullet bounces off because of shields. Nihilus just turns around and starts beating Saren up. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Forgot there's no dodging. Why am I sniping? Move, Ashley. This is my spot. Don't take my spot, Ashley. Fuck you. Hayden. Is there one hiding behind there? Ah, come on. Woo! Okay, I got meta gel. This makes me want to play KOTOR. Ooh, ammo upgrade. You say. We'll worry about that later. What's up, Nihilus?
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon.
That's fair, honestly.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what? Yeah.
Where'd Saren go after he killed
That tangled
Nihilus?
hair out.
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Why didn't they find
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Why?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak
Honestly?
off behind the crates to grab 40
Honestly, I don't blame him.
Can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Honestly? Kinda relatable?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
God, my hair is bugging me so much. Sorry guys. Attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
We've asked like 4 people.
1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform.
We saw it.
The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Ship?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
And it was making this noise, this
Sometimes
sound.
it repeats.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Okay.
I can't stay here.
Yeah. Run away, weak boy. Which, to be fair, most people in this situation, I do not blame the guy. Oh, you can see me behind the crate. Random Jeffy. I have decided that dude's name is now Jeffy. I know he said his name was Powell, but no, it is not. It is Jeffy. Now might be a good time actually for sniping. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, never mind. No one shot. Overheat. Oh. Who's shooting at me? Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, there's one more. Maybe I should have just played an infiltrator. Sniping's fun. One shot. The music in this game is so, like... Mass Effect 1's music goes from, like, middle of the road, like, to, like, bad. Like, there's no music in Mass Effect 1 that's, like, really good. Well, maybe a couple tracks.
Set
Mass
the
Effect
charges.
2, though,
Destroy the
has some
entire
of
colony.
the best
Leave
music
no
in a video
evidence
game.
that we were here.
I like sci-fi a lot, but I just like fantasy more. But Mass Effect is like the one sci-fi series that I hold up as good as fantasy series. And then there's music like this, which is... I can't remember if this was originally in Mass Effect 1, but it's definitely in Mass Effect 2 track. Same way. One side of my hair is curlier than the other, and it bugs me. Like, the right side is a little curlier. Oh, demolition charge.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, Ash Pash. Did I just fucking call her Ash Pash? Why did I do that? This is nothing. Yeah, this combat is so much better than the original Mass Effect 1. In the original Mass Effect 1, it was like when you tried to snipe, if you didn't have points in sniper, like your camera would be moving all over the place. Mass Effect 1's combat was so fucking bad. Like, there was nothing good about it. And I've seen when people try to justify, oh, it was 2008. You know what else was before 2008? Fucking Halo. Well, Halo was first person, this wasn't. Doesn't help your case. 3 minutes left again. I don't know where the last one is. The snipers. I love sniping. Medium armor Turian. Why would I need that? It's almost like you guys are implying that I'm going to get a Turian squad member. My first playthrough of this game, I thought Nihilus was going to be a party member, and I was actually very disappointed that he wasn't, because I liked him a lot. Nihilus was cool, man. It's also just a cool fucking name, Nihilus. Get over here. You absolute bitch. Come on, let's go. I also heard that apparently at one point they were considering kind of like a Dragon Age Origin system where you were going to have an origin story based on what race you played. And if you're playing as a Turian, you would be on a Turian ship. And Nihilus was going to be, it was going to be the Turian military trying to get the beacon and whatnot. But they changed it, and I'm kind of sad that they did, because being able to play as a Turian would have been so fucking cool. But then they wouldn't have been able to go with Shepard. But there probably been a different pro tag name for each race, which would have been cool. Oh, fuck! Hell yeah, good job, guys. Good work, team. You guys did the shooties good. Shooter McGood stuff. That's what I'll call you, Ashley. You're gonna be Shooter McGood stuff. Oh, don't go there. I see you commenting. Don't you do it! Easy decryption manual. So much easier. Hold on, I gotta loot everything before we touch the beacon, guys. Sorry. I must loot everything. Even things that have not changed between playing Rook and playing Shepard. Things must be grabbed. Hello. Hello. I'm good at this shit. I apologize in advance for sounding like Meatwad. I do that sometimes when I play Mass Effect. I don't know why I do that, honestly, but I do it. Avenger 2 Assault Rifle. It's nowhere near as accurate, but it's better in every other way. That's just not good. Yeah. Good shit, everyone. Now we go to the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
It's all glowy.
Something must have activated
Ashley.
it.
Roger,
Ashley.
Normandy. Standing by.
We'll call her Ashley. She do got a booty though. Get her off of there! But I got exploded. Oh, we're in the ship.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She got some big old bitties. Oh. Lizard man anger.
This human must be eliminated.
Titties. Sorry. Gonna be honest, I am only looking at your titties right now. Shepard.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I guess I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Oh, that was bad.
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
Sounds about right.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
It went boom.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
In the mess? I'll get in your mess. What?
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh yeah, Jenkins died. Kind of forgot about that.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah, why is Williams here? She's not part of our crew.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Yeah, the guest her.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We don't have anything to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren. That other
Yeah, they got beef.
Saren's a Spectre. One of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Yeah.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous. And he hates humans.
Why does he hate humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself.
He's got a point, though. In 30 years, we have gotten a
lot
lot of authority.
I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I had a vision. I'm sure that's gonna hold up in court.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Shepard's
A
so
vision?
small.
A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Yeah, what are we gonna say? That I had a bad dream?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Yeah, it sure was.
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, Anderson's right, but he's making a lot of assumptions without a lot of intel, if we're being honest.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose him, yeah.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh yeah, I'll go in the dock, alright. What? Okay. So now we're going to save our game. And then, I'm going to end the episode here, guys, and go eat my food. Thank you all so much for watching. That was the first episode of Let's Roleplay Mass Effect. And I'm so excited to go through this entire trilogy with you guys. So, yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you want more Mass Effect content, RPG content in general. I do a lot of it, including TTRPGs. Coming soon. And yeah, it really helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching, everyone.